Could you imagine a world where robots replace humans? Now that's a thought that might send a chill down your spine, doesn't it? But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Let's take a moment and reflect upon the world we're living in. It's a world where technology isn't just advancing, it's sprinting ahead at a pace that's difficult to keep up with. In this fast-paced world, robotics is a field that has seen leaps and bounds of progress. From humble beginnings in simple automation to today's sophisticated robots, the journey has been nothing short of a technological marvel. Consider this. Robots are now an integral part of industries that were once solely human domains. Healthcare, for instance, has seen a surge in robotic assistance. There are robots that help in surgeries, ensuring precision that surpasses human capability. Robots are also making their mark in patient care, from dispensing medication to aiding in physiotherapy. Then there's the manufacturing sector, where robots are no longer the exception but the rule. From assembling cars to packing goods, robots are doing it all, and they're doing it faster and more efficiently than any human could. And let's not forget customer service. Ever chatted with a customer service representative online? Chances are you were talking to a robot, programmed to understand and respond to your queries. But while all this technological advancement is fascinating, it also stirs up a sense of unease. There's a palpable fear that these metallic, emotionless entities might take over our jobs, our lives, and eventually our world. It's a fear that's not entirely unfounded. After all, the more capable robots become, the less we need human intervention. But before we delve into whether robots could replace us, let's first understand the differences between us and them. Because, at the end of the day, no matter how advanced robots become, they'll always be a product of human ingenuity, a testament to our unparalleled ability to create and innovate. Humans and robots, two entities vastly different yet increasingly intertwined. As we venture into this discussion, let's first look at our own species, humans. We are the products of billions of years of evolution, shaped by natural selection to be adaptable, creative, and intelligent. Take creativity, for instance. Humans possess the unique ability to generate original ideas, to imagine new possibilities, and to create art, music, and literature that stir the soul. This is a realm where robots, for all their computational prowess, have yet to truly penetrate. Then there's decision-making. We humans can weigh the pros and cons, consider the ethical implications, and factor in our emotions before making a decision. We can think outside the box, break the rules when necessary, and improvise on the spot. Speaking of emotions, let's not forget emotional intelligence. The ability to understand, manage, and respond to emotions, both our own and others, is a deeply human trait. It helps us to build relationships, to empathize, to lead, and to navigate the complexities of social interactions. On the other side of the coin, we have robots. Engineered for precision and efficiency, robots excel in tasks that require exactitude and consistency. Whether it's assembling a car in a factory or performing a complex surgery, robots can do it with a level of precision that humans can only dream of. Robots also have the upper hand when it comes to processing large amounts of data quickly. In the time it takes a human to blink, a robot can analyze millions of data points, identify patterns, and make predictions. This makes them invaluable in fields like finance, weather forecasting, and scientific research. Clearly, both humans and robots have their unique strengths. But the question remains, can robots really replace us? So, can robots replace humans? Let's explore this intriguing possibility. The question of whether robots can replace humans is a complex one, and opinions fall on a wide spectrum. On one end, there's a sense of optimism. Some believe that robots, with their precision and efficiency, can take over the drudgery of mundane tasks. These tasks, often repetitive and time-consuming, offer little room for creativity or personal growth. Imagine, if you will, a world where robots handle all the monotonous work. No more tedious data entry, no more back-breaking construction work, no more long hours spent on assembly lines. Instead, humans are free to engage in more creative and fulfilling endeavors. The arts, sciences, philosophy, these are the domains where human ingenuity shines brightest. With robots handling the grunt work, we could usher in a new golden age of creativity and innovation. However, not everyone shares this rosy vision of the future. There's a darker viewpoint, one that sees the rise of robots as a threat to human employment. In this scenario, robots don't just take over mundane tasks, they take over most jobs. From truck drivers to doctors, from farmers to teachers, no profession is safe from automation. In this pessimistic view, the widespread adoption of robots could lead to massive unemployment. Societies around the world would have to grapple with the question of what to do with a surplus of jobless individuals. Would there be enough creative and fulfilling work to go around? Or would we see a widening gap between the haves and the have-nots? These differing viewpoints paint contrasting pictures of the future, and it's unclear which one will come to pass. Will robots liberate us from drudgery, or will they replace us in the workforce? While the debate rages on, one thing is certain: the rise of robots will have profound implications for society. What does the future hold for humans and robots? As we peer into the crystal ball of our collective future, it's clear that robots are going to play a major role. But the nature of that role is still a matter of intense debate and speculation. One potential scenario is of a symbiotic relationship where humans and robots coexist, collaborating to solve complex problems. Imagine a future where robots perform tasks that are too dangerous or monotonous for humans, while we focus on strategic decision-making, creativity, and innovation. In this vision, robots aren't our replacements but our partners, augmenting our abilities and freeing us up to reach our full potential. But, as with any powerful technology, there are also risks. We must consider the ethical implications of a world increasingly dominated by robots. What happens when robots become so advanced that they can outperform humans in most economically valuable work? How do we ensure that the benefits of this technological revolution are distributed fairly? What safeguards do we need to put in place to prevent misuse? And then there's the question of sentience. If we create robots that are not only intelligent but also capable of experiencing emotions, do they deserve rights? How do we define what it means to be human in a world where the line between man and machine is increasingly blurred? These are not just hypothetical questions for futurists to ponder, they are pressing issues that we, as a society, need to address as we stand on the brink of a new era. The rise of robots presents both challenges and opportunities. It's a transformative force that could reshape our society in ways we can't yet fully comprehend. But by engaging in thoughtful dialogue and proactive planning, we can steer this ship of progress towards a future where humans and robots thrive together. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the rise of robots is a reality we must prepare for. So, will robots replace us? The answer is not as simple as yes or no. We've journeyed through the age of robots, examined the ongoing tug of war between humans and our metallic counterparts, and explored the very real potential of a world where robots could replace us. It's been a fascinating journey filled with insights and revelations, but it's also brought us to a crucial crossroad. Robots, as we've seen, bring a myriad of strengths to the table. They offer unparalleled precision, efficiency, and endurance. They can work tirelessly, without the need for rest, and can perform tasks that are too dangerous or monotonous for humans. They can even, as we've seen, take over jobs that once seemed irreplaceably human. But let's not forget, robots also have their limitations. They lack the human touch, the emotional intelligence, the creativity, and the ability to think outside the box. They can't feel empathy or understand complex human emotions. They follow algorithms, not intuition. The future relationship between humans and robots is not set in stone. It's a dynamic, evolving landscape that will be shaped by how we choose to manage this powerful technology. Will we let robots take over, or will we find a way to coexist, to leverage the strengths of both parties for mutual benefit? This is not a question of destiny but of choice. The power is in our hands. We can choose to view robots as our competitors, or we can see them as our partners. We can let fear drive us, or we can let curiosity and innovation lead the way. The future is a blank canvas, and we hold the paintbrush. We can paint a picture of dystopia, where robots rule and humans are obsolete. Or we can paint a picture of harmony, where robots and humans work together, complementing each other's strengths, and compensating for each other's weaknesses. In the end, whether robots replace us or become our partners, the choice is ours. We have the power to shape our future. Let's use it wisely.